That's that experience matters. At the end of the day, a lot of folks do a lot of things a lot of different ways, but I know that I will, just as I'm sure you do as well, choose who you work with and who you work for based on how it feels to work with or work for them. Here at Enterprise Connect, at our keynote, for example, we talked about customer experience and employee experience being those two grounding things that we're focused on. For the customer experience side, Webex Contact Center is our flagship product in that space. We made a bunch of announcements around our AI assistant and how it's helping to help businesses deliver better customer experiences, whether that be helping the human agents with their day-to-day tasks, suggesting things to say to the customer based off of the conversation that's going on, helping them with wrapping up so that you're not spending 2 minutes after every interaction summarizing and creating the right action items. That drives efficiency for you. There's a whole class of things that make for a better human agent experience. Then there is for the customer themselves. We've done things like background noise removal for years now. So, I mean, most folks have traveled here to Enterprise Connect from somewhere else, and we're going to transit through an airport. But what if your flight's delayed or canceled? When you call in to get help, if they can't hear you, you're going to get the "I'm sorry, could you say that again?" That's frustrating for you. It's frustrating for the business, and worse, you're not getting what you want, and they're not giving you what you want. By removing that background noise, this is AI, by the way, right? I know that generative AI is often today associated with conversational, but we've been doing this kind of AI for years. We pull that background noise out. That way you can hear me and I can hear you, where it's a high fidelity conversation. We can get that outcome, right? We can help the passenger find a new flight, different flight, whatever is necessary there. And then that other element, which we've talked about before, but I'll sort of share here, is our AI codec. And for some of the folks watching and listening right now, this will be a game changer. What we have done is apply generative AI techniques. Again, generative AI isn't just conversational, it's how you approach creation of new content. We're applying that at the network and media layer. And thanks to people much smarter than I, what we're able to do, and this is in development, is we can transmit audio and video at the kind of quality we've all come to expect over high-speed internet, but over 1/10 the bandwidth. Just think about the opportunity here and what we can do, right? With this technology, now schooling, retail, healthcare, financial services, all of these customer sets that might be in remote areas with limited bandwidth, or you could be in a high-speed, happy area, but saturated bandwidth. In both of those scenarios, you can see and hear whoever you're talking to and with, and they can see and hear you. Again, improving that experience. That's the kind of game-changing AI that here at Cisco we've been investing in. There's another category of announcement we also made around the workplace. I think everyone's heard work from home and the return to office and all those concepts that are now being enforced. But don't forget, like I said, you pick who you work for based on how it feels to work for them. And so as an employer, as a business, you want to have the best workplace experience. So Cisco has announced over the past 6 months, and here on stage as well, a new lineup of devices that are AI driven, right? AI that will help do things like automatically detect in open spaces, oh, this is the meeting. These are the people that I should focus on, or faces in this conference room. So that remote participant, and 98% of meetings will always have at least one remote participant, then they feel like they're included. It's like I can be right here and looking across the table. This is just a couple of those capabilities brought to you by Cisco through our AI assistant that make work better and make customer experience better. And the last thing I'll throw out there is it's not just about technology, it's about putting the right capabilities into the right employees' hands. And that's why we announced our Customer Experience Essentials. What this means is any customer-facing employee in your organization, well, you can now give them customer context. So if they're picking up that phone, they're replying to that email, they're having that chat, they too understand what the customer wants. What is their history? So they can be more effective at giving the customer what they need. In the past, these kinds of tools were really for the contact center agents, right? You had your desktop, your screen pops, your customer contacts, but that's not how business works anymore. At least a third of all of those contacts that happen in a contact center, now we're engaging other people, back office, front office, all of the above. And this Customer Experience Essentials offer right? As again, providing our customers with a way to help their employees have all the right tools at their fingertips to deliver amazing customer experience. So I'm going to leave it there. That was a lot. That was pretty fast, but I hope you enjoyed that, and see you soon. Thanks.